Assalamu alaikum, my dear learners. How are you? I hope you are fine. By the grace of Almighty Allah, I am also fine. Moreover, I could not complete my last class. I am sorry for that, but today I will try with my best to teach you something. My dear learners, in my previous class, I discussed on a grammatical item. Do you remember? I think you remember. Yes, it's sentence. In that class, I told you that sentence is a grammatical item. That means a group of words which express complete sense. And I also told you that according to the meaning of the sentence, there are 5 types of sentence, and they are assertive sentence, imperative sentence, interrogative sentence, optative sentence, and exclamatory sentence. I only told you the kinds of sentence. Today I will go through the details of the kinds of sentence. At first, I will discuss on assertive sentence. Please write the topics of the lesson today. Assertive sentence. The first sentence is assertive sentence. At first, we know the meaning of the word. The assert. The literal meaning of this word is nishchit bola. From this word, we get the sentence assertive sentence. And assert means নিশ্চিত করে কিছু বলা, and assertive sentence, what we can call assertive sentence. Now we see that. A sentence that asserts something. Dear learners, you also write along with me. A sentence that asserts something or that makes a statement is called assertive sentence. We can also call this sentence as a declaration, a declarative sentence. But in common, we call it assertive sentence. As for example, the structure of the sentence is structure I write in this way: structure, subject plus verb plus object. Dear learners, here he is subject, verb and its object. The structure of an assertive sentence is subject plus verb plus object. Now, my dear learners, now we will know the kinds of assertive sentence. Assertive sentences are assertive sentence are sentences are of two kinds. Affirmative sentence, assertive sentence, that means है बोधक, negative sentence. My dear learners, affirmative sentence, that means हाँ बोधो, and negative sentence means affirmative sentence है बोधो, and negative means ना बोधो sentence. In this sentence, as assertive sentence, we get two types. They are affirmative and negative. And now I will discuss on affirmative sentence. My dear learners, affirmative sentence is a sentence that affirms something. A sentence which expresses positive is an affirmative sentence, and negative sentence is that sentence which express negative sense. So dear learners, now write the definition of these two sentences. Look at the board. Is a sentence which express positive feelings. As for example, And my dear learner, now we will write the definition of a assertive sentence which expresses negative, that means narcissistic feelings is called negative sentence. Do you understand, my dear learners? As for example, he does not play football. My dear learners, today we know the definition of assertive sentence and the kinds of assertive sentence. There are two kinds of assertive sentence. They are negative, they are affirmative and negative. And by this lesson, we will be able to define assertive sentence, affirmative sentence, negative sentence, and we can give example of these sentences. We also identify the assertive sentence and we know the structure of the assertive sentence. My dear learners, now I want to finish my lesson today. In my next class, I will go through the next sentences, next 4 sentences. Till then, goodbye. Assalamu alaikum.